But I'll tell you what I'm noticing. I'm noticing you're trying to get your steps in, trying to make it all work. You're listening to the lives when you can. You're moving as much as possible. You're thinking about all the mindset stuff, even when you're on holiday. And do you know what? That is actually what it takes to make a success of your life. Because we're all going to go on holidays at various times, whether you're abroad or not. And if the balls burst after a week's holiday and it takes you 6 months to get yourself back again, then your life is just going to constantly be like that. Like this. But if you could make it work and stick to the main principles of Feel Look Be on holiday, you're going to hit the ground running when you're back. And you might have a wee blip because of alcohol and stuff, but on the whole and in the main, you're going to be absolutely fine. It's when you go and you go, nah, I can't do Feel Look Be because I'm on holiday. Right, so you're not going to be moving, no. You're not going to have steak and chicken and amazing vegetables and great food when you're on holiday. No, don't think so. Don't think they have chicken where I'm going. In fact, I know for a fact they don't have steak either. Or cheese. Or cream or milk. That's the kind of stuff you come away with, isn't it? Because you've conditioned yourself to think that when you go on holiday, you just need to go mental, and the problem is when you get back home. And it takes you months and months and months to regain your confidence because you've put on close to a stone whilst you've been away because you've just been totally kicking the arse out of it. And you think, I'm back to square one. And you have that battle with yourself as a constant comparison between where you were 6 months ago and where you are now. And you do that thing and it makes you go even deeper into a depression. You feel crap. But if you just keep a handle on it, you're going to be absolutely fine. Which is why I say to you, even if you're going on holiday, stay on Feel Look Be and take me with you. When you're on your walks, play catch up, listen to the lives on catch up. I'm sure you say to your partner, I'm going away for a half-hour walk. If you're not getting half an hour to yourself on holiday, well, I'm just needing to remind you of this. This is the theme for tonight. It's quality time. Now, before we go on to that, I just want to say a massive well done and congratulations to every single one of you showing up, putting the time in to being the very best you could be, feel, looking and being the very, very best. That takes time. It's easy to be fat. It's the easiest thing in the world is to be fat. The easiest thing in the world is to be really unhealthy, and it's actually really, really easy to feel like shit. It's really hard to prioritise yourself because you're cooking from scratch. Getting up off your arse, cooking in the kitchen, chopping all your vegetables, making a stir fry, or sitting phoning in a Chinese. What's easier? It's really, really easy to take the easy way out. The unhealthy way is the easiest way. So listen, every single one of you that are cooking, you're moving more than you've ever moved, you're listening to stuff that you've probably never given any consideration to, you've maybe heard various bits and bobs, but you've never actually done the work. I want to say hats off to you. I really do. I've lost count, I really have lost count of the amount of people who start and stop. Yeah, I'm a self-sabotager. Yeah, I procrastinate. Yeah, I procrastinate. And before the tea is out their mouth, they're phoning Hans in the ferry. That's a Chinese takeaway in the ferry. Yeah, can I have a chicken curry fried rice and onions, please? Yeah. Stick a bag of chips in as well, will you? They know your name, they know your voice. Before you even say your name, oh, is that Ashley? Yeah, it's me. How you doing? Yeah. Bag of prawn crackers. Oh, brilliant. Thanks. Yeah. John, what are you wanting? John, he loves spare ribs. Sticky ribs. The protein with the sticky coagulant is glycation, isn't it? You know that. I know that. Oxidation. Oh, holy shit. The women in the Chinese. She's no bothered about glycation or oxidation. Yeah, what's John wanting? John, ribs, and he's wanting, what are you wanting, John? John's wanting, can't think. What else do you get from the Chinese? I can't even think. That shows you how much I go to the Chinese. You get my drift, eh? It's really easy to pick up the phone. It's really easy not to do steps. It's easy to sit on your arse and procrastinate and be a self-sabotager. Oh, poor you. Oh, not poor you at all. It's hard work to be amazing. It's hard work to be fucking amazing. It's even harder work to be really fucking amazing. That woman who is steaming ahead, looks fantastic. You see her strolling down the street with the dog. The dog's pulling her at one stage. Next time you see her, the dog's pecking behind her. She's going for it. She looks incredible. She's smiling from ear to ear. Her wee waist has come right in. Her arms are sculpted. Her bum is like a peach. She is loving life. Internally, her inflammation's going. Our digestive system is going, oh, this is amazing. Our autophagy is through the roof. Our anti-aging process is kicked right in. It's like she's been on collagen since the day she popped out. She is on fire. The Shelley Booth glow, the Feel Look Be glow, you better believe it. And that's what happens, isn't it? It's hard. It's hard. Takes time, takes patience, takes effort. You go on the scales one week. When you're obsessed about the scales, because you've been obsessed about the scales for 25, 35, 45 years, however long, you've been obsessed about your weight because you didn't know the science behind all the shit that you were eating. And we'll go to Scottish Slimmers, Weight Watchers, Herbalife. What's that doing for you? What's it doing for you? You now know, don't you? 21 sugar cubes and a bowl of rice. Never told me that, did you? When you took my fiver to get on the scales and send me up the road, telling me I could sin. Oh, you're sinning all right. I'm not sure who's sinning. Hugely passionate about this stuff. It keeps me up at night. It actually keeps me up at night. How fucked up this world is. And people are still getting away with it. I'll take your £7 because it's jumped up for the cost of living, isn't it? Cost of living crisis. It used to be a fiver to get on the scales. It's now £7.50 or £8. And that'll be right. Are you joking? To tell me I've lost £1. True story. True story. So, have to be really bold and really brave and really on it to change your life, to change your world. And that needs advice. It doesn't just need advice. It needs a lot of education, support, nurture, care and attention. And I'm sure you'll agree you get that and some on Feel Look Be. Every single woman in this place. So listen, congratulations for showing up for you. You are phenomenal people. You really, really are. And you deserve the absolute world. You deserve the best. I try and put so much quality time into the people that I care about, but I put quality time into me as well because I know I deserve it. And I know unless I do it for me, I can't do it for you. If I didn't look after me, I can't look after you. If I felt shit about me, then how am I supposed to bring it for you every night and talk about this stuff every night? You have to do the same. You have to prioritise you and you have to give yourself the quality time that you deserve. What's the point in going and knocking your pan in for Dundee City Council when you feel like shit? What's the point in going and knocking your pan in for the NHS when you are at the bottom of the pile, you're overweight, you don't know how to eat and you feel like a burst ball? What's the point? There is no point. The point is, we need to put quality time into you. But to get there, you need to realise that first, don't you? You have to go, heard about Shelley Booth, I've seen Macaulay, she looks amazing. That's all the social proof I need. I seen her on Facebook last night. Oh, fuck it, I'm going for it. That's all you need sometimes. And that's probably how you found me. So I hope you're absolutely thriving. You're taking Feel Look Be by the short and curlies, and you are absolutely going for it, whether you're in Spain or whether you're in Whitfield. I don't care. I don't care at all. You're here, and that's all that matters. You might be in Alabama. Does it matter? I'm always sending you these subliminal messages, and I think, I hope they get that. Because if they get that, they're fucking on it. They are on it. They're paying attention. They're on my social medias. They're like sponges. And if you got it, you got it, you felt it. Quality time. As I was just saying to you, in fact, I'll give you a wee example. I used to train my clients in the morning, do my full-time job and train my clients at night before I was doing this full-time. I'd done this full-time, and then I had, I was active schools manager at the time. I had Leo, I went on maternity leave, and for some fucking reason, I opened a one-to-one fitness studio in my maternity leave. Who knows? But I did. And then, so by the time I was due to go back to my work again, my full-time job, my council job, I had my council job full-time. I had a whole bunch of clients to see to that. How was I going to fit that in? And my wee boy. That was a great idea, wasn't it? Not it is now, because of what it's become, but at the time, I was like, fuck. So that's why I started boot camps. So see, in terms of quality time, for years, even before Leo was here, I burnt the candle at both ends. In fact, after my last client, for a lot of years when I lived in Newcastle, I partied. And I partied like you would not believe. And loved it. Burning the candle at both ends. Quality time? Nah. Felt good at the time. Drinking too much. Not eating the right stuff, but educating clients on it. Cheeky. Spending time with family? No, not really. Showing them how much you love and care about them? No, maybe. Love you, bye. Was about it. See now, I've actually cracked the code for this quality time. I have. It's taken me to this point in my life to actually feel like I'm putting quality time into the people that I love and care about, and it is so, so important. See, when you've got bills to pay, I get it. See, when you're trying to do all of the jobs that you lot do, it's really hard sometimes to take one quality time for you first, because unless you've got it for you, you can't give it to anybody else. So just shave a wee bit of time off for yourself, whether it's half an hour a day. That might be listening to your live, that might be lying in the bath, that might be going for you. Whatever it is, quality time is the theme. I need you to take it. And I want you to show me proof of when you are taking it. You'll not see me for a day or so because I'm having quality time. And see, with me with this online business, I think it's really important when I'm out and about, I try and post things on my social media because you like to see what's happening in my life. I'm helping you live your life to the best. And so you trust me a lot, and you take an interest in what I do. And I'm very aware of that. But there's going to be a time when I go, shut down, pause, I'll be back soon for this. You have to do exactly that. So if you got that message, fantastic. And if you never, this is the reminder. I want you're doing all this stuff and you might think, well, that's quality time, and it is. But just take a wee bit of, like I say, 20 minutes, half an hour, every single day, mind, just for you. Whether it's reading, whatever it is, I don't care what it is. I don't even want to know what it is. But it's yours. And then at the weekend, you put that quality time into your family. You get out in nature and you surround yourself with the good stuff, the free stuff, the beaches, the forest walks, the parks, all of that stuff. Just get you and your family and concentrate on just being completely present and still. Laugh with each other. Okay, where are we? Look at this wee beauty. M. Ayr Kellyanne. I'm just going to call you Kellyanne if that's okay. I can't do the cryptic names. You're maybe a police officer or you're maybe a teacher. Week 2 has been another good... Do you want to see me as well? Okay. Done. Week 2 has been another great week. I'm loving the education and feeling more energetic and happy in myself. Wins. Look, she's got it, hasn't she? She's got this high vibe thing. Wins. Another £6 gone. That's £17 in 2 weeks on Feel Look Be, and a total of 2 stone since February. Congratulations. Another 4 inches lost in total. Consistent with water intake, consistent with 10 to 12,000 steps. Skin is glowing and face shape is changing. Hamster cheeks are disappearing. Lol. Arms and abs still sore from the workouts. Still finding a balance between working 12-hour shifts with travel time, attending lives or catch-up workouts, etc. Spending quality time with friends and family. You are listening to everything I'm saying to you. Excited for another fab week away on holiday, so I've prepped as much as I can, and when out I'll be making wise choices as close to meal plans as possible. Thanks for all your support, Shelley and ladies. Here's to another fantastic week. How amazing and uplifting is that? Eh? Do you see what I'm saying? How amazing is it when you could read something like that in comparison to when you read somebody that's just smacked their head on the door going out, burst their nose, tripped themselves up, but I got my 10,000 steps in, so it's okay. It changes everything, doesn't it? And when I'm saying this to you, what I'm trying to bring to your attention is, and I'm not trying to be arsey, what I'm trying to say to you is, that dialogue, yeah, that's bad, or that was sore, that's terrible, or this or that, that's the kind of dialogue that you have with yourself after years and years and years and years and years. And if that's on a repetitive loop, you can understand then why people really struggle to see how much of a moany bugger they are, and then they come on to Feel Look Be, and it's like, whoa, it's like sunshine. And sometimes it's too much for people, it's too bright for people. They're like, I can't even look up because it's so high vibe. And I get that, I could see that. I think you need an injection of Feel Look Be in your life, but you have to be in it and on it to get it.